Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit here with another short. The purpose of this one is to complete the set, really. Gotta frap some more. This is the intro to Mount Hyjal. This is the most underwhelming of the lot, in my honest opinion. Some people disagree with me. They are scientifically wrong. There is one big highlight of this, and then that's really about it. So, you pick up most of these intro quests, in fact, all of them, as far as I can tell, from the big message board, which is in the major cities. So there's one in Orgrimmar and there's one in Stormwind. I don't know if they'll change this before the expansion comes out. It seems like a nice way to get things started anyway. It's like, hey, you're a hero. Go pick up a post-it note off of this particular board and go save the world or something along those lines. This one involves us talking to this guy. He will then take us to Moonglade, and then a Drake will take us to Hyjal. As to why they did that, as opposed to us just getting on a flying mountain flying there, because it's really not all that far away from where we are in Orgrimmar at any rate. I really do not know, but I suppose this is for the benefit of the Alliance. Now, this area demonstrates a key problem with the current implementation of the streaming client, in that you'll see the texture work around here is garbage, and there's a little yellow spinny thing at the top. That indicates that important game data is being downloaded. Important game data such as the NPC I need to speak to. In the final version, you're supposed to be able to download absolutely everything before you start playing if you desire, and I certainly do desire, because this causes frame rate issues, it causes texture bugging and disappearing structures and NPCs. This is not a good thing. It also causes some latency, frame rate drop, and texture problems in the Hyjal area as well when you first fly in there, and of course you can't really repeat this, so you'll have to forgive me for that. There's not a lot I can do about it. As I mentioned several times before, Blizzard is forcing the beta testers to use the streaming functionality. We don't really want to, but we're here to test, so that's reasonable.
No, it can't be. Our forward outpost has been obliterated!
And henceforth, this guy will be known as Emo Drake. Very upset voice acting here. There's not an awful lot of it. There's like 2 or 3 bits, but hey, there you go.
Is it too late? I feel Deathwing's presence nearby.
Mum says I have to do my homework. Listen to my new Linkin Park CD. It's pretty terrible. Hell, my voice acting is almost as bad as that. Oh, hi. Deathwing's looking a little, well, buffed compared to when I last saw him. Oh, you have one of those.
The Fire Lord has risen! We must send word to the others! Let us hurry!
It's very odd voice acting, isn't it? I don't really know what they were trying to achieve there, other than vastly ham-acted, over-dramatic nonsense. But hey, there you go. I suppose playing this Green Drake is a little bit of a bit part. Unfortunately, you expect something a little bit more dramatic here, and it doesn't happen. It would be kind of nice if we were taking... For one thing, why did Deathwing not kill the Drake? It was very obvious we were there. We're like 5 feet away from this dude. But no. And Ragnaros didn't either, so Ragnaros obviously doesn't care. We are gnats. We are insignificant. No, that is all there is to it. It, like I said, is the most underwhelming of the various introductions, because you don't really get to do anything. Yeah, it's cool to see Ragnaros again, but... Actually, wait a minute, no it isn't. I spent way too long in Molten Core to ever care about what Ragnaros does ever again. I also noticed they haven't really updated his model. That said, he was one of the best models in the game, so hey, there you go. Still, I suppose if people really like seeing Deathwing, that's a good way to get face-to-face with him, and he is a little larger than one might have thought. My name's been TotalBiscuit, and that's been a very quick look at the Hyjal intro. It is pretty much the same for both factions. The other one is picked up in Stormwind, as you might imagine, but the process is identical. I'll see you next time.